Wow, April 12th. It's already here. And if you're watching this, that means Void Wizard is out. So what are you doing here? Go play the game. You're still here? Okay, well maybe I can offer you something. Over the past, I don't know, not very long, but I put together a little chart of the enemies, the enemy stats. So if you saw my last video on Void Wizard, you probably only saw floor 1. In floor 1 there is only 4 primary enemies, with the 5th one being a hazard. The hazard is floor spikes. They are constantly on the ground, so if you run into them, it's kind of your own fault. They deal 10 damage to you, but also because they're a hazard, you can't get rid of them, so they don't really have any health. The skeleton and the slime and the purple wizard, which shoots the laser beams, all do a total of 10 attack damage to you. The orange wizard, which does quick bursts of attacks, only does 5. Despite that, they all have a variety of different healths. The skeleton takes 2 hits, so it's pretty easy to deal with. It's also quite quick, so it's a little tricky to get the hit on it if you're in a springy area. The purple wizard takes 6 hits. Still not too many, it's pretty standard. The slime takes 6, and it does take knockback, so it's pretty easy to get all 6 hits in at once. And then the orange wizard is 8. It's a little more trickier to deal with because it's constant barrage of attacks, but it's still alright. They only do 5 damage to you, so if you get hit, it's not too much of a big deal. And then going on is floor 2. Floor 2 has 5 total enemies and 1 hazard. There's an upgraded skeleton and a couple of upgraded wizards. 4 new enemies, my bad, I was looking at the wrong thing. So yeah, the new upgraded skeleton wears a helmet and it takes 2 more attack damage, or two more attacks to kill it, so that's 4 hits in total. The upgraded wizards, there are 2. There's a gray wizard and a green wizard. Both of them take 4 hits. However, there is a new enemy. It's a gold clock golem thingy. Just kind of wanders around. It'll deal damage if you hit it, but it doesn't directly target you. Again, if you hit it, it's your own fault. All of these things do 10 damage. There's also 1 hazard and 1... not really sure what to call it. It's a gold bag. It just sits on the ground. It takes 3 hits and you get a bunch of gold from it. And then the hazard is an explosive barrel. It only takes 1 hit to activate, and it'll pretty much one-shot everything it touches. But the range is kind of small, and if you do manage to get hit by it, it does 20 at 5 attacks. So, don't get hit. There is another enemy, but I'll leave that for you to find. Alright, go play Void Wizard. Bye.